Hello, namaskar. It's Sunday, the 7th of December 2024. It's around 5 p.m. now, and I'm going over to get my car here. It's a pleasant Sunday. I was just reading some spiritual books. I don't get time to read so much, but this afternoon I was reading books from different parts, different lineages and traditions and so on. Actually, they told us that you should more concentrate on one part, your own lineage. If you're in a particular school, Ananda Marg, or you're in Brahma Kumar or Hare Krishna, you should more specialize in that area, in that field, because they say that you just you know borrowing other people's idea, but you should realize from your own methodology, your own technique. And so only recently Swamiji has been here, and he I brought him here. I invited him to come. I went through, it's a lot of stress and so much difficulties getting him and bringing him here. He came because so many people seem interested in the Ananda Marg lineage and the Ananda Marg energy. From my experiences, interaction with the everyday world, people seem to want a Midas touch. They want something more. So since in the Tantrik school, this particular path, lineage Ananda Marg, initiates who are living household life, family life, cannot give initiation or cannot teach tantric yoga, which is a very secretive practice, without the permission or without the training, necessary training. And you have to be trained or taught a system which takes over time to become a teacher of the Ananda Marg techniques and so on. So as I didn't complete that course, I couldn't teach personally myself, except from the Hindu tradition, which is just superficial and basic and introductory and so on. So I went to all this strain and problem of bringing a teacher here for those who are interested. And in fact, those who are interested in this sort of energy, they participated and they made a connection and so on. Those who did not, I tried my best to reach out to people, going to places like the medical students. I even went to get people from the police force, the military. I went to the Minister of Home Affairs, took in a letter there, and so. But I did not get a reply from the health system or the military body, the Home Affairs body. So I guess they are not really ready for, or they are not interested in the Ananda Marg lineage or the this particular lineage. So I guess their input or their inspiration will be coming from places and other lineages other than Ananda Marg, So I hope this will help to reduce my indebtedness to society, my what I owe to them and what I should be giving them. I could not do myself, so I brought someone here who we try to reach out through televisions and through interviews and meeting various people who could have helped us to reach out maximally. We tried. The teacher stayed for a month. They showed interest and promised to visit in the future again. But if the calls and the interest is there, the teacher will come. They say when the student is ready, the teacher will come himself. Like myself, I was searching for life impulse. I was searching for meaning about life, meaning about spirituality, and so the teacher came to me. My teacher was from Africa, Ghana. He came to me and he found me and he taught me. I had to undergo all the necessary trainings like service, practice, and when it started to show results, then they give you one lesson after another and so on. So it wasn't easy. In my earlier life, I worked very hard to get spiritual benefits and spiritual rewards and so on. So I guess the younger generation now, they will have to continue. Not much I have to pass on, but what is I have can only be taught. I have to go to India for further training, for further teaching, and so I don't have the money. It's very expensive. I have to stay there and be taught. There are few of the first generation sannyasis of Ananda Marg there now, the tantric, original tantric trained by the guru. Only a few of them there now. Most of the sannyasis now are second generation, third generation. I find they are kind of a little different, a little bit watered down, The meetings with the original people was very refreshing, inspiring, invigorating, Find these second and third generation are kind of different sort, They are, they've been taught by the fourth generation, the few fourth generation acharyas who are there. They taught these new people, and so, but to get the Kapalic meditation, that's a meditation that gives you energy to serve humanity, invigorating forces. They say certain meditation won't allow you to sit and be idle. You want to keep moving to do work, keep active and so on. So it's different, this Ananda Marg, it's a tantric system. It's a really interesting subject. It's a part of Indian culture. It's a part of Hinduism. It's a tantric section that deals mostly non-ritualistic tantra. It's from Bengali, a lot of Bengali stuff there in it. It's very interesting. It's a pity not many people could have enjoyed and benefited from the teachers when they come, I guess only when they see the results in others, then they can see the benefit of doing yoga and spiritual practices and so on, So if these benefits interest people in the future here, I don't know when again will the local members can afford, when we'll be able to sponsor another teacher. Most people in the past, they've been traveling till to Brazil, Argentina, America, Europe to get first-hand teachings there from the surviving fourth generation acharyas, the second, the third generation acharyas, and so on. So let's see what will happen. People have been traveling now. People who want initiation, they will have to drive all the way to Brazil or Argentina, Paraguay, or wherever to meet a dad and acharya and get initiation and so on. So all the best for those who took initiation and got diksha. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your cooperation, and all those who organize lectures and talks. Had an opportunity to meet one of the new dadas and sannyasis of the new Ananda Marg that is coming, that is emerging from the system propounded by Shishananda Murtiji, the tantric incarnation, great master tantric of this era. Dadaji was telling me, he said Baba took the most important parts from different aspects of the yoga culture, Hinduism, Vedic, Tantra, and he compounded it into a system for the mass, the public. But he said there are in different teachings that are not available for the public, If you're interested, you will have to get more secretive lessons and more higher, deeper lessons. Unfortunately, you may have to go to India, you may have to do a lot of sacrifice and make a lot of resolution and so on, It doesn't come that easy, the higher teachings and so on. I don't have that. I have the beginning stages, the introductory stages. I don't have all of these wonderful techniques that the Guruji left and which are not available from acharyas who are traveling and moving. You have to go to the source to get it, and a lot of other secretive teachings and so on. So mostly teachers say that most of the aspects of Hinduism are there in the higher stages, but the students cannot accept it until they form the groundwork through the beginning, the introductory stages that the teachers are giving and teaching and so on. So most of these mantras, Hindu mantras, most of the Hindu technology and so on are there. The Guru left it for advanced teachings, advanced practices and so on. So these are all available. So who can go to India, the better. Those who can go to the West to be the Western teachers, or the Asian teachers, or the African teachers, they're all available. Please do so. Hope that you can get the energy that you're searching for, the insights into life, and understand the mysteries and so on. I cannot give you my experience. I cannot transfer what I've achieved. You have to get your own, and all the best. Thanking you. Namaskar.